Man, did you see the brawl, Xavier?
No, what is the...
Just look up Alabama. You should just
like the doc thing.
Yeah.
I didn't see the actual footage. I've seen pictures.
You got to look up the Alabama brawl and just look up. You have to. The video you have to see is like over 3 minutes. If it's just 1 minute, it's not the whole thing.
We got off our ship to go over there to move that black pontoon boat on his own because those guys who parked there were told not to leave it there, and they left it there. So he's just pushing it off. That's funny. Took matters into his own hands. I love it. I hope the police give him a big old ticket. Ooh, confrontation with the owner of the boat.
I don't know why they moved the camera to be like, look at all these people watching. Like, why take away, like...
A bunch of shirtless white dudes.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely race war, dude.
Looks like it's about. Where's this at? Alabama?
Yeah, in Alabama.
Okay. I love the chanting.
Yeah, from
That's
a boat.
Awesome.
And they're in a boat in the whatever area this is. I'm not very aquatic
Yeah, I don't know where this is.
with my terminology. Like they're in the harbor or something.
Pearl Harbor?
Pearl Harbor, Alabama. And it's not really too like this is like the biggest thing right now, so I don't mind playing the whole thing.
Yeah, let's watch it.
People tuning in are gonna be like, this podcast starts out very weird.
Yeah, really weird start. Lots of pointing.
Yeah, a lot of pointing, and then it's the thing is the initial problem is the white people's fault. They had their boat where they're not supposed to, and this black gentleman pushed the boat forward.
Dude, they're like multiplying.
Yeah, dude, it's Alabama.
How many shirtless white guys are going to show up?
Oh, dude. I know this is a lot of build up and a lot of setup, but
I like the context.
yeah. And to be honest with you,
No.
this is not the whole. This is only going to still be like the first part.
It's like director's cut. Oh. Oh, come on.
So that's like the beginning
Yeah.
of.
That one kid that works there is like, no.
It's the beginning of the race war, dude.
Dude.
And whites
Oh,
are
yeah.
winning the beginning of the race war.
Reinforcements.
And then you can't even see him, but he for sure fell behind there.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just embarrassing kind of all the way around. It's kind of pushing a woman now. But
Like getting in the
yeah, she deserves
fight.
it. She deserves it.
She's some drunk bitch.
And then this white guy's probably like, you don't hit a woman. You don't fucking touch a woman. Shirt's coming off, but another shirt underneath. Okay.
I didn't know he used to have another shirt, dude.
Okay, so that's the first part. And to be honest with you, that feels like whites won. Like whites
Yeah.
won the battle, right? But here's the thing: the war is not over, and that's what I need to find.
Yeah,
I think
find the rest of this.
this is when it spills back over, and the second battle of the Alabama Pearl Harbor, or whatever we're calling this.
Alabama Pearl Harbor. Yes, dude.
Alabama Pearl. It sucks to chant that, but it is. That is what it is. I'm sure as the day goes on, this is maybe it's harder to find, or maybe I'm just bad at looking things up. But I will find the.
What are you using Bing to search this? Just ask Jeeves.
Yeah, dude. I'll ask Jeeves sometimes. You don't want to. You don't go. You don't. You never ask Jeeves.
Who?
Oh man.
What is this, dude?
No. Okay. I don't want it explained. I saw a video earlier
we don't
today.
Need, like, a YouTube video describing it. Does TMZ have the full thing?
You know where I saw the full thing actually
Where?
was when I searched it on Facebook. So
Okay.
let me-
Twitter might have. I don't know. Actually, Twitter's gone downhill. But
Yeah, dude. Hey, you don't say Twitter on my fucking podcast.
oh yeah, it's what's it called now?
I don't know what that. I just know that the symbol's an X, so I think it's called X.
X.
Do you think DMX's estate is trying to?
I hope they're trying to get the website.
I hope so too.
Like the Twitter things. Oh fuck, I can't say it. The old logo still shows up on my phone, but then when I click on it, it turns to the X.
Oh wow, so you still have the old shit.
Yeah, I heard someone was like, I heard some people were selling phones with the old logo like on there for like thousands of dollars.
And you just don't. It's just for you just to not update it.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Let's.
Now it's in
Okay, here we go. We've skipped to.
Okay, go.
I'm skipping to where. Okay, you kind of were seeing the end
This
of
is
the.
a different angle too.
It's a different angle, and it's the end of the first video, and then the second battle of
I thought that
Alabama.
was someone drowning. It's just a boat.
No, just the boat. But see the second battle. These
Oh.
dudes showed up ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Like, look at the dude. When they came back to fight, There's that girl again. And, oh, do you see? And then the dad tried to take him out, and the dude just punched him and look at, he's getting murdered, dude. Not like actually
Yeah,
killed,
not
but
actually.
like
He's just losing the fight.
yeah. And then it's gonna take it up a notch in a second. You're not gonna believe what you see here. Well, you will, but eye gouging there.
Oh.
And what does he have in his back? Like, it looked like he had an extra flip flop in his. Oh, did it? Oh no, I made it smaller.
Oh, the chairs, yes.
Yes, this is. Here we go.
It's like a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
I don't-
dude. Oh!
And then the cops get there right when he just fucking demolished that woman. They had to send in black cops for this. There's no way you could send in a white cop. Look.
Oh, she fell too. Stop, dude. It wasn't even slippery.
So that was the Alabama brawl, dude.
That's fucking amazing.
That's what's been going on today. That's like the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. I love watching fights.
Yeah, I mean, I like that one because besides the chair that flattened the woman,
Yeah.
there's some fucked up stuff in there, but it's not
Yeah.
too bad. It's hard for me ever since I found out how bad
Yeah.
brain damage is, which sounds stupid. Sounds like I
Yeah.
should have known the whole time.
Yeah, I should have known too.
But ever since I found out that brain damage is that bad, it sucks to watch people kind of get it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she'll be okay.
Like, do you? Yeah, I mean, that was like a plastic chair. It wasn't like a steel
she'll be
chair.
fine. Like, she might have deserved it.
But yeah, I don't know if she did, and I mean, she probably didn't deserve the chair to the top of the head. Probably the only people that would deserve that would be the original guys that hit. Maybe the guy that came in with the flying knee on the black dude in the beginning.
Yeah,
maybe he
definitely deserved it. Like, I don't know, those guys suck.
Yeah, those guys suck, but it was wild to me because, like I said, I only saw the first video, and I had seen posts that were basically saying like black people fuck these people all up, and I'm like, I had only seen the first video, and I'm like, honestly, it seems like the blacks lost.
Yeah, I mean,
I know you can't say that. I know you literally can't say that phrase, the blacks lost. So I have to, as the black representative here, I have to say that.
Say that.
But no, they just came back and won the entire war. They I mean, they dropped the bomb on them that made them like.
That was the Pearl Harbor, dude.
They made them regret, dude. That's so intense.
That was really intense. I'm happy that I saw that.
I'm happy that I got to show it to you, and I got to tell Xavier to look it up, and hopefully he's seen like the whole entire thing.
That was wild, dude.
Hey Kenny, it's Kenny. This is entry number 11.1, and I'm here with Zach Holmes.
Hey Zach, this is entry number 4356. Just remember that.
Yeah, this is your entry number 4356. For me, it's only 11.1.
Yeah.
Zach is
I'm talking about something completely different that Kenny will find out about later.
Yeah, this is gonna be the 400. Well, I already forgot the number of your. It's the 400 and something entry of
4,356.
4,356 entry of your.
4356. But I mean, there may or may not be a decimal point in there. Who knows?
Okay, because mine has a decimal point because I've come up with this system now for my podcast is I pre-record, and those ones are all the round numbered ones. So I already released episode 11 on Monday. Is today Monday? This morning it released.
Today is Monday.
I'm gonna release this even though I have episode 12 already ready to go. I'm gonna release this either tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah.
And if I do anything in the week during the week, because I really want to put this out. Because we're going to talk about going to Bakersfield and shit like that. So I want to make sure it gets out this week. So that's how I do some pre-recorded, some fucking right after. This is the Alabama thing. I'll probably make a little clippy out of, saying, like I said, I want to really drive home the point that the first battle was won by the whites and that the entire war was then fucking ended by the blacks. And I think it's a very important, I think it's an important lesson to learn that you can't just, because it really hit me because I'm telling you I saw the first video, and I didn't see the next one for like an hour.
Yeah, you're probably upset. I would have been upset.
Yeah, I was just like, that just bummed me out. And I had seen, so there's a group on Facebook. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. Yeah. There's a group that I was invited to on Facebook called Black Comedians. Nice. And it's only black comedians. all over the place, like all over the United States, and so there was a bunch of comedians in there posting like these memes that were showing the black people won, and I was like, what are we in denial? And like I did not want to be, especially being a half white guy, I did not want to be like posting being like, hey guys, I think that like, we might have lost this, because they'd be like, which side are you on? Like, you can't play both sides, Kenny. But no, then I saw the other one. I'm like, oh, I see where all these memes are coming from. I got to rewatch it because there's a big thing in there where I guess a guy blows through his Crocs. Like he's on the ground.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
And his Crocs are around his ankles. Yeah. And somebody said his Crocs look like they're around his ankles like shin guards. But yeah, wild. There's also another. I wonder if I can find this one real quick. If it won't be too if it's not going to like derail the shit too much. But there's a Karen. I mean, not that it matters. There's these two Karens that like fight in the movie theater.
Oh, nice.
I just saw that before you got here. Barbie.
I haven't seen a movie theater fight in a long time, dude.
Let's see if
like in person.
I've never seen one in person. Luckily,
you ever seen a Denny's fight?
No.
Dude, I've seen a bunch of Denny's fights.
God.
I was a Denny's frequenter.
What is?
Like, it always happens late at night.
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
And it was after the movie.
What movie?
Barbie.
Oh man, they did not get the message in the movie.
Yeah, they're supposed to do that to the dudes, dude.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to be fucking each other up, dude.
Yeah. Fuck. just still be brainwashed. I just saw the Barbie movie.
Did you like it?
I liked it better than Oppenheimer.
Did you see them both on the same day? Because you said you saw Oppenheimer.
No, I saw Talk to Me. I'm actually going to see Talk to Me again.
What's Talk? Is that the one like this?
Yeah. Some like these they used to do stunts and they also do like wrestling stuff, but they were like YouTubers and now they made this horror movie and it's like amazing. They're also going to be making I've never met them. I've just known them from online and talked to them before. But they're like going to be directing the Street Fighter movie now.
Wow. That's Talk to Me is a movie where I've seen 2 different trailers for it.
Yeah.
The original trailer that I watched made it like all about how this chick gets obsessed with like doing it like it's a drug.
Yeah.
Is that what the movie's about?
Kinda.
Because in the second trailer it didn't even touch on that at all. It like made it just seem it's all about the hand.
Because like I think it came out, it was like 2020 or 2019. Because it went to film festivals first, and then A24 bought it.
Oh, so did they kind of re-edit it or something?
Probably. I mean, I don't know, but it was fucking amazing. It was one of the best movies I've seen in theaters in a long time. And not even like, and there were parts where I literally couldn't look at the screen.
Damn.
Like I was just like, ugh.
That's fucking wild. I definitely got to check that one out.
That was pretty cool.
I want to see Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles looks dope. I'm a huge Ninja Turtle guy.
Somebody posted saying, I haven't even seen any of the Spider-Verse movies, but I know that those are kind of like the
the Spider-Verse movies are good.
Those are like the standard as far as like animated movies. It's like if you're gonna do an animated movie that's gonna cross over with the kids and adults, that it needs to be that. And that's what I heard. A few people you have reviewed it as that. Like it's like it's like it's in that like vein.
Yeah, it looks dope. I mean, I've been in love with the Ninja Turtles ever since I saw the live action one from like it was like 90 or 89.
Yeah, I've
like that one.
Since I was a little ass kid, like I was that was the shit. Like Ninja Turtles was my first like shit.
Yeah, I was super stoked.
So I'm excited.
I never felt so much emotion from a turtle.
That Raphael's probably the best Raphael like of all because
Literally.
I feel like in anything else they try to like it's like they almost like try to outdo that Raph because it was the best and I don't think they've ever captured it in any other movie.
Who played that Raph?
Yeah, I don't or who played the Raph and
who played it?
I wonder if it was the same.
Is it like the same like who was doing the voice and then who was in the costume? Because I feel like it was different, right? Or did they switch off just for the karate stuff?
Josh Parrott or Pace.
Okay.
Let's see if he's credited as this as the voice for other ones. So he was the voice. Why is damn, he's still out there doing shit, huh?
I guess.
I don't like the way that this is set up.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
This is not okay. I think I'm on his fucking thing. Known for the original one there. Now I'm just trying to.
Maybe he's never attached to him again.
He might not have been because you would think that it would have come up with the second one at the same time, but I think I'm on the right track here. It was damn. He did a lot of shit, dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That was the last
And
one?
he did not. So
Dude,
that makes complete sense as to why that guy is. That's the guy.
He should have done that. He probably. I don't know what the scenario was, but they need to do another one with him.
Yeah, Josh Pace, however you say your name. Sorry for disrespecting you, but you need to come back and be Raphael.
Yeah, if they ever make like another version of that, I'll say.
So Zach and I went to Arizona a couple weeks ago, did a Sunday show at Mic Drop, which was pretty fun. But when we were there, you had fucking no glasses, which was a hilarious thing.
Yeah, I had no glasses whatsoever. I was just in a car accident, like a little bit before that, and I had been waiting for my glasses to show up, and I was getting mixed messages about when my glasses were gonna show up, so I had to do a lot of things to try and get them in time, and it didn't work. So first, like I had this Glassy Eyewear sent me these awesome glasses, so I'm stoked on these.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you have your glasses.
I have them. Those are great, but I didn't know when I was gonna get them, and I had so many things lined up. So I went to a Lens Crafters, and it said online they could do it like faster than some places. They could not.
Same
They're
shit.
like, yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks, and I was like, fuck. Then I went to, then I found this website that said they would send them overnight, which sounded fake.
Right.
And so I get like this confirmation and all this stuff, it's being sent. They deliver them to the wrong house.
So this damn.
And then I found this place that made glasses like in the store. So I went there and got those made, but they were supposed to be done in an hour, but like, you showed up kind of late. It'll be tomorrow, so I had to wait. I got those. Then, literally, I had that one pair. Then, the overnight one showed up, and so did the ones from Glassy Eyewear. And then I have to get the Lens Crafters ones today.
Jesus. So but at least you have a ton of glasses.
I have so many glasses. I can wear, for 6 days of the week, I can wear different glasses.
So you can have your like Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I should have went all the way through Saturday. That would have been.
You should have. Missed opportunities.
Yeah. So now you can see. Dude, when we were in Arizona, there were so many times I'm like, oh, look at that. And he's like, yeah, I can't look at that.
I can't even look.
I can't see that.
It was stressful. Kenny was my eyes. He was guiding me through everything.
And
He guided us to a Church's Chicken on the way home. That was not, which I've heard is amazing, but this one, very unsatisfactory. Kenny was very upset with his meal as well.
they didn't
They gave him
have
they didn't
butter.
Have butter, dude.
They didn't
I
have.
didn't even know what that was when you asked like butter.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And he said like we don't. He didn't say like, oh, we're out of butter. He's like, we said we don't do butter, and I don't believe that.
They don't do butter. It's not in any of the stuff they make, which I don't believe at all.
And the biscuit tasted so good without butter.
Oh my God, the biscuit was amazing. But if it would have had butter,
it
would
have
been amazing.
It would have been the way it was supposed to have butter. I refuse to believe.
It would have blasted us into a different dimension.
I completely.
But also, it was so fucking hot. Dude, like it had air conditioning in there. I was still sweating profusely eating my chicken sandwich.
It was not good, dude.
I looked like the biggest slob ever. Like, I had the sauce going all over me. I didn't have glasses on, so I'm squinting, and it just looked like...
It was pretty terrible. We went to Whataburger.
There was a nurse looking at me like, oh, disgusting.
We went to Whataburger the night before after the show because I haven't had Whataburger since I was a child because I lived in Texas, and I don't remember it. And it's like pretty...
He doesn't remember anything from his childhood since the incident.
It's pretty mid, dude. Whataburger.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
People comparing it to In-N-Out need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I wouldn't say it's like amazing or anything to like write home about.
Yeah, I would just eat that if I was looking for fast food and I'm out of town, and like I'd rather have that, I guess, than Burger King.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely tasted like fresher than regular fast food.
But it didn't have that. It just didn't have the taste to it where I'm like, man, like, because In-N-Out, Five Guys, those two are like fucking you're top notch.
Sick.
But what are you? I don't really like people comparing those two because they're different price points. Yeah, they're different price points. Like I'm going.
Yeah, I mean, In-N-Out's such a good price and everything, and it's just good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember what Five Guys tastes like.
Well, I mean, there's one right down. Do you refuse to eat it?
I just haven't had. I've never been like, oh, I'm gonna go get Five Guys.
You haven't had the. It sounded like you were gonna say I haven't had the chance. I haven't like. I've been so busy, dude.
Busy, man. Like I haven't had the chance to try Five Guys.
It's been like.
I can barely try one guy. God.
Oh yeah.
No, Kenny.
Yeah, dude. Sound effects, dude.
Oh God.
My nigga.
Oh, what was that for?
That was for you, dude. You can't say it, but I can, and so can Denzel. So. Yeah, I got some sounds on here too. Fuck it, but yeah, we're kind of like. It would suck if you don't like me, dude.
No, I do.
Because
we kind of have to.
Because
we have to like each other.
Yeah, like at this point, it looks like we have to like each other because we're gonna go to Texas together. October, November, like in the beginning, like end of October, beginning of November.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Tulsa.
For New Year's, we're gonna be in Tulsa.
I think next year we're gonna be in Arkansas.
Yeah, next year we're gonna do Little Rock. I need to call that dude and set that up for like January or February.
I already told my family not to come.
You're like, hey, I'm gonna be there, but like, make sure you stay out of this area when you're
don't
like,
show up. Make sure like all of your friends are busy.
yeah. Well, send their friends. You called them up and you were like, listen.
I was like, hey guys, listen. You know that stand-up thing that I've been doing? It's bringing me to town. You're not gonna like it. You might want to stay home that night, at least. I'm sorry.
And then you just hung up.
Yeah, I hung up, and then they called back. Like, Zach,
Then they called back and you're
we
like,
haven't heard from you in years.
they call like, Zach,
Where are you?
hold on. Let us
Have you heard about the Pearl Harbor incident?
let us get our violinist before you tell us your news, Zach.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Tell us your news.
I'm coming to town, Father, and
Yes, boy.
grandmother,
Yes, boy.
and other family members.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
Listen, I will be in town to do my stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy. Okay.
Do you
You're
know-
pronouncing it with a T like we taught you.
Yes.
Stand-up comedy, boy. Okay. Tell us more.
Yes,
We can't wait. Before you say anything further, hold on. Play your 16-second song again, or 22 seconds. Play it. We wouldn't like anything more than to see your stand-up comedy, son.
You are not. I cannot have you come to my show. That I'm losing my accent because of you
Oh,
guys.
son, where is your
You're not
accent?
gonna like it.
Where's your accent wandering to, my boy?
I don't know who I am anymore, Father.
This is not the accent that we worked on every day of elementary school, in accent class.
An accent class. What?
Say the words. Okay, say the words I taught you.
Comedy. Comedy.
Comedy. Fucking comedy with a T. But yeah, we're gonna be in Little Rock. And
Yeah, we're gonna be in fucking Little Rock.
that should be fun. I've never been to these places, and they seem scary in a white way. I don't know if that makes any sense, which is just a different kind of scary than in like.
I'm gonna wear my cowboy hat and sing my song about Little Cock, Arkansas.
Do you have a song already about Little
No,
Cock?
I'm making it up now.
Oh man, they're either gonna like that or
They're
not.
gonna hate it. I don't think they're gonna like it at all.
We're
honestly.
coming out to Little Cock, Little Cock.
It's like a show. It's just
We're coming out to Little Cock, Little Cock.
It's Little Cock, Arkansas.
Dude, oh, that's my thing today. I'm all over Facebook. Dude, I'm telling you, this is a fucking big thing. Use Facebook, you guys. If you're a comedian, I say this so much. Use the people on Facebook will interact with you. They will like come through. Those are the people that come to the shows more than people from Instagram or any other social media. And I'll talk to young comics and they'll be like, "Yeah, I don't have a Facebook." I'm like, "Quit. Just quit. You don't want to have a Facebook, just quit." Because you're not willing to go down every avenue to sell your soul to make it.
Yeah, I need.
But
to
no,
do
that's
that.
not that bad. But yeah, you got to get on Facebook. People fuck with Facebook.
I didn't really think of that.
And this morning I was like, you know how people call their fans things? Like they have like a nickname for their fans, right? I want to have the nickname Cucks. Like I want my
Cucks?
yeah, because it's just like sup cucks. Like there's so much around it, and it's a little nod, like it's a little tip of the cap to the people that if you know that I've played a cuck in some fucking professional pornographic films, and so it's like it's a little bit of a nod to that, where it's like if you know that, then you know that I'm not disparaging you by calling you a cuck. It's like something I literally professionally have done.
It's like someone's just writing a review for your like page. He disparaged me.
Yeah, 100%.
Called me a cuck.
But it evolved because I was like, well, maybe I should do cucks, but spell it with a K. And we were doing, then we were doing cuckolds for chuckles, which is like, has a nice, and then somebody just posted chuckhold, which is kind of like, it's like, oh, that's what it should probably be. Cause you could make a shirt that says chuckhold.
Yeah.
And people might buy it and wear it. I don't think they're gonna wear a shirt that just straight up says like, "I am a cuckold."
Some people will.
Yeah, I mean cuckolds will.
Yes.
real life cuckolds. But I think it's like that would be cool if I could take the word and make it something where then when someone says cuckold, you have to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you referring to the man who likes to watch his partner be penetrated, or are you referring to a diehard fan of I was going to say like comedy, the comedy genius of Kenny Weber. Like, is that what you know? What I mean, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think people will say that.
What do you want? What do you call? I feel like you could call your people like snacks because it has like the double meaning.
I could.
Like because they're like, you could be like, oh, you're all snacks. Like they're all like they're all hot. You're all hot. Like, or you could be like, and then it's like snacks is funny because
yes,
I don't know if you get I don't know if you get the other thing I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Believe me, Kenny, I do.
The tour is called Tons of Fun, but I'm
Tons of fun.
I'm losing weight. I'm gonna show up in Tulsa like thin, and they're gonna be like, "Why did you fucking false advertise the tour?
Poser.
You fucking pose as fat, dude."
Dude, you piece of shit.
Like
Kenny.
you turn on,
Some
you're
guy's
gonna
walk up to the stage. You piece of shit, Kenny.
Yeah.
It's like,
And-
no.
and
I
they're-
jump in front of the bullet for you.
Yeah,
My
you-
fat saves my life.
It's like The Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie is funny. I'll always remember that because it's like it was a big deal because it was like Whitney Houston basically playing herself in a movie, and then Kevin Costner's her bodyguard, and in the end, a dude
I've
has
never seen that.
I figured that
That's
you
why
probably
you're
didn't.
explaining it, yeah.
But a dude has a fucking gun that is like it's like a camera. But that's like the gun. I have to look at it again because I don't know if it was literally like the camera and it's like you hit play and it shoots, or if it was just like a gun through a camera.
Why was he trying to kill her?
I don't know if he was like a stalker or something. I don't remember. I was young. This movie, I think,
Watch out for photographers. They're dangerous.
came out in like 94 or something like that. But I think it was like a stalker or some shit. And it's like the story of like the black starlet and then her white bodyguard, and they like fall
He
in.
just walks up. He's like, "Say cheese."
Yeah. Wasn't that a fucking Goosebump book? Say cheese and die.
I don't know. I'm not very familiar with R.L. Stein.
You weren't a fucking Goosebumps head, dude?
I've seen some of the films. I've not read all the books.
Wow. Seeing the films and not the books.
TV movies.
Oh, hell yeah. I was right.
Straight to VHS.
Say cheese and die. Dude, Goosebumps books, I bet you I would enjoy reading a fucking Goosebumps book today. Do you think? You think?
I think you would.
I feel like those books, you know what books I was fucking into like a motherfucker? Animorphs.
Animorphs. I just looked at the pictures.
Dude, Animorphs. Like, yeah, everybody knows Animorphs because you know the covers. The covers were just great marketing.
It's like the coolest covers in like the Scholastic Book Fair and or the library at school. Dude,
but Animorphs is the fucking shit, dude. Andalites? Fucking Andalites? It's like almost like a centaur, but an alien centaur. And they communicate by reading your mind. And then there were the slugs. I want to say they were called like, it started with a Z, like Zergs or... That could be completely wrong. I'll probably put it in the fucking thing. But like, yeah, the little slug that like it went in your ear, and then it controlled you.
Did they have a show at one point?
It had a show.
So I remember the slug going into the ear thing in something.
Yeah, they had a show on
That was just my childhood.
They had a show on Nickelodeon that was like one season. So my introduction
I remember that
to Animorphs was that show. Like I saw that, and then I was like, oh, the books, and then the show I think was very short lived.
Yeah.
And then I read the books, and then they had the really tight shit. I was at Barnes and Nobles, and I didn't even spend that much time in Barnes and Noble. But then I came across this book, the Andalite Chronicles, which was just because the Animorphs was like a fucking book. I don't know, it was like this thick, probably maybe like 120 pages or something. Yeah. And they had the Andalite Chronicles, and it was like a fucking 326 pages actually, because I pulled it up right here. But this shit was like all about the Andalites. Great. I mean, it was just like, this was my shit when I was a kid.
You should
like,
reboot that.
They really should. It'll be funny. I read it now and I'm like, oh my god, please don't. Like, because I'm 36 years old. Like, oh, this is definitely for children. But yeah, it was. Maybe not though. It was cool. It was just really. It was like the concept was like, yeah, these little slugs went in the ears and then they controlled the people. And then these kids were able to shapeshift into like the last animal they touched, if I remember correctly.
What if they've never touched an animal?
If they do, well, they can't. Then they can't. And that was the whole thing. Is each book? It was like, well, we need to do this, so we're gonna have to like sneak into the zoo and touch the lion, so we could, you know what I mean, like shit like that. It was, and then one kid got stuck as a fucking either a falcon or a hawk.
Forever.
I think he gets the ability as the bird later on. He gets the ability where he can turn like from the bird into something else. And one of the things he can turn into is himself. Could be just completely misremembering this.
Yeah.
And that could not be it. But I think he gets some kind of like power back.
Have you seen there? I saw a trailer at the movie theater recently for some movie where like I think it's like a Marvel or it's a DC thing where the guy like lion's blood goes into his cut and he becomes like part lion or something. It's like a superhero movie, but he sort of just runs around like Wolverine.
What? No, I don't. I haven't seen this one.
Sure.
Is it a Marvel movie or a DC?
I'm not sure. You should look up like Lion Blood Man or something.
Lion's Blood in Cut. Superhero movie. Kraven the Hunter?
No. Oh my god, I'm describing this bad.
That's I mean that are you
Maybe it's
No, I mean
hold on.
this is a 2023 film called Kraven the Hunter.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look good.
Oh, so it looks bad.
It
so
looks bad. It looks like it doesn't like. It also not that Marvel movies make sense, but like it also doesn't make sense.
Talk to the mic.
It like also doesn't make sense.
Oh, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, I mean, you got lion's blood in your.
He like literally. Oh, dude, Siri was picking that up.
Hell yeah.
Not good. But yeah, no, it looks really bad. The trailer is.
Sometimes I just want to rent a car and go.
Fucking commercials.
I just want to rent a car and go.
Yeah, Tom Brady can't afford to rent a car and go.
Yeah.
But I'm pulling this. I can't play the whole thing because I think this will get like copyright fucking bullshit. But I can like play a couple parts of it.
Okay, yeah, just watch this first part. Yeah, that's the part that I hate.
What? The Spidey senses?
She died because you sent her away. She
Oh,
was weak.
go back a little bit, just a little bit more. Just let it play for a second.
No, dude, no. And it's a Marvel movie. Get out of here. Did his dad put a fucking Ash Wednesday cross on his head with lion's blood and say we are predators?
Yeah.
You can't get me on board. You can't. Damn, dude. And that movie's going to make like more money probably than
Every time I see that trailer when he says we are predators, I start laughing so hard and no one else is laughing in the theater.
Yeah, I mean, because is anybody into this? I don't think people. It's like would be a hard thing to be into.
Asked for it. No one did. I don't think.
Fuck, dude. Are there any cities that you're like you feel like you want to go to? Like that you're like, this is what the city I want to fucking go perform at or at least go to or whatever.
I don't know. I haven't really done like a lot of stuff on the East Coast like at all.
Yeah, so I've never been to the East Coast. So the farthest I've been is either somewhere in Texas or Colorado,
Yeah,
whichever one's
like,
closer.
Maybe like finding something in like Philly would be cool, or like sort of just like New York seems really sick too.
Yeah,
I heard the comedy clubs aren't set up for fat people though.
no.
It's like really small.
you are the stage. You are the stage.
Yeah. They just like they double book you
for tonight's show. The stage will be Zach Holmes.
No.
Yeah, I want to go there. I think Boston is like the most feasible. It seems like from everybody from everybody I've talked to, it's like the most feasible for us to like go co-headline there. Like I feel like New York is a more like it's all like spots and you kind of got to go and fucking hang out and shit.
Boston,
so I want to try to get into Boston and then hopefully maybe
in Florida. Anything?
Oh, Florida's got a fucking ton of comedy clubs. I just got to hit a couple people up and see.
Yeah, I think Florida would be cool. We should go when it's not as hot.
Yeah.
I can't do this heat shit anymore, Kenny. They're like, oh, let's go to Arizona. It'll be fun. Like,
Dude,
no, dude. It was,
I
I
feel-
was burning alive.
Yeah, so, but I'm...
Dude, when we had to try to find our Airbnb, I literally thought I was going to die. You're like, oh, we went the wrong direction. And, like, you're, like, we're out there with, like, a fucking sundial. Like, I don't know why we're using a sundial to find the place.
Dude, it was 113 degrees.
It was bad.
And
Even, like, Kenny's AC in the car, it was just, like, it was, like, barely helping us. I'm still sweating profusely everywhere. I'm just like, ugh.
Oh,
Kenny, help.
it was
I need
like
more liquid death.
yeah, we get to the Airbnb, and like your main concern is like right to the AC to turn it down.
Yeah, I turned it down as far as it would go.
Yeah, like fucking like I usually stop at 69 because you definitely don't need to go lower than 69, but you were like at like
No.
62, 61.
I put it as far as possible because I want it to stay on for as long as it can. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that Airbnb wasn't bad though. It was a
No, the
decent.
Airbnb was fine. It was just, yeah.
The fucking upside down thing they had.
Oh yeah, what was that called? It's like a decompressor.
Yeah,
or
like
something?
like it helps decompress your
I
back.
almost said a chest compressor. Like, what is that? Like,
Chest compressions. Start. That's what we're gonna have to start on you in 5 minutes. That's what that is. If you fucking keep downing Zyn, I'm gonna have to be like,
it's healthy.
start chest compressions right now.
Dude, fucking.
Starting chest
You got
compressions.
stuck in that thing.
What's that?
You got stuck in the fucking.
Oh
you got
yeah,
stuck in that thing.
in the inverter.
Yeah, the inversion machine. Yeah, they literally had it in like the description of the Airbnb.
Yeah, it was one of the selling points. It's one of the reasons why I got it.
Oh, we need to have an Airbnb with the inversion machine
And then I got
so we can do our comedy.
and then I got stuck in the inversion machine. It was fucking ridiculous. I'm excited to go to. It's funny because Texas, under normal circumstances, I'm not like, oh man, you know where I want to go is fucking Texas.
Yeah.
But under comedy circumstances, I'm just so interested to fucking go to Austin and like to like be there like a week.
Yeah, I'm super stoked on it.
Like that should be a lot of fun. And from what I hear, especially for people's, because what it sounds like, Austin is great. It sounds like, to be honest with you, every comedy scene is way more fun when you're a visitor. Like when you come around and they can just like pop you up on stuff for that time you're there, and then you leave because you're not. It's I don't know if it's like, I don't think it's really a conscious thing, but you're not. You're not part of like the competition, whatever level that is. It doesn't have to be some crazy. I'm not saying it's some crazy aggressive thing, but if you move there, they're like, oh, okay, you're here all the time now, so it's like I'm not gonna fucking break my back to put you on a show.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think like travel, that's why I want to experience New York like that and Texas and all that shit. But I don't know. I fucking
Texas will be fun.
I just think it's funny that we're tied together for a little while.
Yeah, we're gonna be tied together for longer than you would want. I love making jokes like I don't like Kenny.
Yeah. Like, well, it's just like me. This guy's sponsored by Liquid Death, and so he talks about it a lot. And so I kind of try to bring him down a peg, and just talk about how like Liquid Death sucks and like it's the worst. And then he'll be, I came up with like 3 sketch ideas.
No.
Where I literally just shit on Liquid Death, and he's like, dude, he's like, I am actually sponsored by them, and I don't think they'd be down. And I'm like, no, but the idea is funny. I think maybe
Liquid Death tastes amazing, and it's great for you.
And you know what's funny is I've only had the regular flavor. The only Liquid Death I've ever had is the one you watched me drink in Arizona.
Yeah, you need to try all of them. Like Armless Palmer, that's a good one.
But you know what's fucked up is I fucking don't like the AM. They don't have them at AM PM.
You know, there's other places you can go to buy them.
But okay, you're sitting in my apartment right now.
Yeah.
And then you parked over by it. You see where, like, I'm just set up for AM PM, dude. And so they don't. They need to get.
CVS. You could probably walk in there.
They have it at CVS.
I've seen them sometimes.
All right, when you leave, because you're parked near the CVS, when you leave, I'll walk out there and I'll go into the CVS.
If they don't have them, I'm gonna be like upset. I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm sorry. I told you to walk
I'm sorry
away.
I turned you this.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I turned you
man.
this way.
I'm so sorry.
But yeah, Liquid Death definitely is like, it's perfect for like you. I feel like though, like the brand of like Liquid Death. You did like a promo where people like tasted Liquid Death and then tasted your back sweat.
Yeah, that was ridiculous, dude. I almost passed out from being in the sauna so long.
Why
Yeah.
you didn't even need to be in the sauna, dude?
Dude,
You could have.
I had to, dude. I was committed to the bit. I was already sweating.
You
but-
legitimately could have just walked from your car to my apartment right now, and you would have been perfectly sweaty
Dude,
enough.
no, I literally went in the sauna for like 5 to 10 minutes between each thing.
Oh man, how much total sauna time did you put in that day?
I mean, we probably did like at least 15 or 20 of them.
Oh my god, dude.
And the last time I did it for like legit 10 minutes. And that was the one where I got out and I was like, hey,
What?
I don't think I can do this any longer.
What's my fucking man? I'm a pussy, bro. Okay, so I go to the gym. I've been going to the gym.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym after this.
Are you?
Yeah, I am actually.
What gym do you going to?
I have a membership at Esporta and Planet Fitness.
What's
And
what's esport?
Esporta is like a side company of LA Fitness. It's like called Esporta.
So you
Yeah.
have one to the one over there, the one that's over there in
Yeah.
Fountain Valley. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and Planet Fitness.
Hell yeah, dude. I go to UFC gym a lot. If you ever want to go, I have a membership that allows me to take somebody because I'm a fucking
I'm totally down
straight
with
up baller, dude. I'm not really. I didn't even know I had this membership. I think it was actually one of the positives of the pandemic. So here I'll tell you the story of what happened. Is I was given a gift of a 3-year membership,
that.
right?
Nice.
To UFC gym for like $1,000.
Hell yeah.
It was this very basic membership because I remember sitting there and just them telling me because they were trying to upsell me on other things.
Yeah.
Even though someone else was buying it for me, I'm like, dude, this is a gift.
Yeah.
You know, the guy's right here. You think I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's throw more money on top of that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it was like I'm only allowed to go to this gym here in Huntington Beach, and like that was it. That like I didn't get a guest or anything like that.
If
It
they
was
catch you going to another gym, they would beat the fuck out of you.
they just won't let me in.
They'll
And
send a UFC fighter to beat the shit out of you.
yeah, they'll let me work out, but then when I'm asleep at night, they send a UFC fighter in to beat the fuck out of me. So I had this membership that was like a fine membership. Let me go to this gym. I could even do the classes and shit like that. And then the pandemic hits. Literally, I got this in January 2020.
Yeah.
So the pandemic hits a few months later. The gym is closed for the most part of a year. And so what they decide to do is they just like are like, dude, we're gonna fucking give you. They gave me like way more time than I lost. Like they maybe gave like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And when they did this, they upgraded the account to this ultimate membership. And this membership, I can go to any UFC gym that's like a corporate location because they have some small ass like rinky dink. Like I could open a franchise, but I can go to any corporate location and I can bring a guest, just bring somebody in and they just sign in with me. And I'm like, and I hit them up. And so I'm like, well, what if I want to renew this? And the guy was like, dude, if you pay the $1,000 like for 3 years, like if you all I have to do is by before January, I have to pay $1,000 and then I can get the neck and then I'll be re-upped for 3 years.
Fuck yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I like that. And then the spot that I trained jiu-jitsu at, I trained it specifically when I went back to training. I started training at Gracie Barra, and that's just because if you have their like upgraded membership or whatever, you can go to any one of them, and they have them in like every fucking city.
Oh, hell
So it's like it's way better for fucking shit like that, like fucking combat sports or jiu-jitsu or anything, because it used to be like one jiu-jitsu gym in general for every fucking so many play. Now you have like literally like all these different teams in all these areas. I mean, I don't know why I'm droning on about jiu-jitsu to you, but
yeah, I don't know.
just
probably
fucking
not,
listen to it, dude.
I'm just listening, bro. That's why I'm here.
Hell yeah. Hey, will you come do my podcast and just listen to me?
Yeah, I got you. I'll just be like, yeah, I can.
You wouldn't talk to me otherwise.
Yeah, it's like, I'll do whatever.
He's too busy. Okay, so when we are coming back to circle back to the glasses thing, a very funny like side plot of that was on the way back from Arizona. He spent, it's a 5-6 hour drive. He spent 1 to 2 hours of that taking pictures of
I was trying
himself.
to figure out my fucking pupil distance so I could like, but the program wasn't working because we had shitty like reception. So every time I would go into the app to do the pupil distance, it was giving me a different number. So I don't really know what my pupil distance is.
You still don't know.
I mean, I did it, but I feel like 3 different places gave me different answers.
Nice, but all the glasses fit the same. Like fit
I mean,
well.
Yeah, for the most part. Except one of them when I put them on my eyes. Just go crazy.
you put one of them the nose gap is like this big.
Yeah.
because of your pupil
No.
pupil distance.
Yeah, your PD distance.
Did you do any shows this weekend?
No, I didn't.
Motherfucker.
I spent time seeing Oppenheimer and Barbie and Talk to Me, and then driving a couple of my friends to LAX.
Nice. So you were busy.
I was super dude. I tried on Friday. I tried to get my friend to the airport. We get there. It said it was gonna take. We were only a mile away from his
Right.
from his gate or whatever, where I drop him off. It said it was gonna take 57 minutes to get there. Like it was so packed.
Jesus.
And it was taking longer. People were getting out of their cars. I saw someone abandon their car
Damn, dude.
completely and just run into the airport, which is insane.
People don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. So he ended up missing his flight. Then he got a different flight from Orange County, and I got him to the John Wayne Airport in Orange County faster than we would have gotten to the.
That's
the
insane, dude.
LAX.
That's fucking wild. Do you this weekend we have the well though?
Yeah, the well. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the well in Bakersfield. That is August 13th at 6 p.m. Doors open at 5.
Fuck it, that's an early show, but I guess
It's early. It's Sunday. We'll see what fucking happens. Am I ready? Probably not.
But we're definitely gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
We'll be that'll be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
How much?
I may have worked in more musical numbers into my fucking stand-up set.
Fuck it. Do you know how much time you're doing?
I think they said I have to do 30 minutes or they will kill me on the spot.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you look at those guys' like their little Instagram and videos, they probably will.
Yeah,
They probably will kill you, dude.
They will.
So Bakersfield style, dude.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
That's where they fuck
Hopefully
you with.
I get to come home.
That's where they fuck you with the gun first.
No!
You're like, that's the fun part.
Yeah, that's chill, dude. What are you talking about, Kenny?
See, I need that one to be louder. I need that one fucking. I'm gonna have to.
That's just comedy, you know?
It's comedy. Sometimes it's.
Come on, man.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go.
Fucking Biden himself. Fuck yeah. So.
Okay.
I'm the one to press that one. What's this?
English, motherfucker. Do
Hell
you
yeah.
speak it?
I had a feeling it was going to be
But wait. There's more.
that. When Kenny's like trying to wake me up in the morning.
FBI, open up.
And
When we're doing stand-up, not like regularly.
Yeah.
He doesn't just come and wake me up.
And then this is when you're shutting down for the night.
Oh yeah. This is when Kenny just walks in.
Gay.
I like how you've never heard any of these, but they're labeled so well that you.
Yeah.
What if this is the song of the white people from the.
Oh my god. How long is this soundbite, dude? What is this?
I want to be just like Alabama Man.
Alabama Man comes with everything you see here, wife, sold separately.
I thought I told you to shut up.
What is this?
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I need to get more. This is just me fucking around and.
Yeah.
I just wanna fuck a dude. His tongue is so sticky like glue. I made his dick
That's
hard
great.
and it grew. His dick is so cool. Sucking on it right after school.
Song of the
Dick is all
summer,
covered
dude.
in
you're like, hey, dude, that's my thing.
Yeah, that's literally not.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Well, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Zackass. I'm on TikTok as Hog Johnson 911. You should go check me out on Spotify. I have some funny songs on there. It's Hog Johnson, HAWG Johnson. I just came out with a new song called "Try Having a Small Cock."
It's a play on the small town.
Yeah, it's a play on that.
It's real
just- and I
cerebral.
feel
It's a cerebral song,
I
dude.
feel like it's like the song that like he would have like he tried to submit it and they were like, I don't think people will get this.
Yeah, that was the original. That was like when he
Yeah.
had. It was the song that he came out with was really the record labels
Yeah.
like
They were
putting
like,
their
"Oh, we're
grubby
gonna-"
little hands on it.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, but also,
But that left you room to come in and fucking.
yeah, I came in and I fucking did well.
I mean, you heard it here first. The review of his own song
Yeah, I reviewed my own song.
did well.
I did well.
But yeah, you live right down the street, so we should just do this more. We should do this more often, especially leading up to our shows and
Oh, yeah,
fucking
100%.
all that shit.
Totally down.
We are gonna be here in Huntington Beach on the 26th
Yeah.
of August, and on the 27th of August, we'll be in San Diego at Mic Drop Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
You go ahead.
All these dates you can find on my website, Hey Kenny, it's kenny.com. Or if you like just hate me but you love
Yeah.
Zach.
You can go to my link tree, it's just in my bio on my Instagram, which is like
Which is
more feasible than going to Kenny's website.
yeah, I mean whichever one you can get to quicker, just typing in Hey
Yeah,
Kenny,
yeah.
it's kenny.com.
Yeah.
And I
way.
moved it so you can like to follow me. Really, it's just a link to my link tree is the top thing on my website
What's
now.
your website called again?
Hey Kenny, it's kenny.com.
I'm gonna make my website Hey Kenny, it's Kenny2.com.
So that people have to go to it.
Yeah. And there's like it's not linked to you at all.
It's you.
But
It's
it's just me like doing like I don't know if you have any pictures of you on your site. I'm gonna Photoshop myself into the same pictures.
right. It's a copy of. I'll give you my website. It'll be a copy of my website,
Yeah.
but it's just you. Like even where my name is, we just like have it
Yeah,
scratched
just
out.
crossed out.
Same bio. Like
Same bio, but like slightly different.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we should do that.
We're gonna.
Yeah. Also, just follow me on all my social medias and whatnot.
just do it right now. Pause the
Yeah.
podcast and then come back.
Yeah. Pause the podcast. Come back for the last like few seconds.
Yeah, come back for the last like 15 seconds where I just go like, yeah, I think we're done. I think
I think we're done.
we're done, dude. Bye.
Bye.